Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark, and on this video, I'm going to continue my discussion on relationships among lines and angles. But before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new video. So if you're ready, let's begin. Our lesson last week is about relationships among lines and angles. However, since we only have 1 hour, we're not able to finish the activities that I prepared on that day. So on this video, I'm going to discuss all of them. Okay, so example number 1, name two edges parallel to AB. Okay, so the edges parallel to AB are CD, okay, and EF. Letter B, name 4 edges perpendicular to AE. So this is AE. So the edges perpendicular to AE are AB, AD, EF, and EH. See that? Letter C. Name 2 lines which are skew to AD. When you say skew, so these are lines that are not coplanar and they will not intersect. Okay, so this is AD. So the lines skew to AD are EF, GH. Okay, so we are just asked to give 2. However, we know that CG and BF are also skewed to AD. Clear? Next, letter D. Which edges are concurrent at point D? So this is point D. So the edges concurrent to point D are AD, DH, and CD. See that? Okay, next, number 2. Letter A. Name the concurrent lines. Okay, when you say concurrent lines, so these are lines that intersect at one point. Okay, so the lines concurrent are, of course, the given lines AD, BE, and CF. They are concurrent at point O. Clear? So this O here is what we call the point of concurrency. Okay, next, letter B. Name any 2 linear pairs. Okay, so the linear pairs here are, okay, so this angle AOB and BOD, so they're a linear pair. Okay, another is AOC and COD, so those are linear pairs. Okay, another is BOC and then COE. Okay, then yung BOD and DOE are also linear pairs. So therefore, now, the next question is, how many linear pairs can be named from the figure? So, if we're going to go back, okay, so this is our reference, yung angle 1. So, look at this. So, that's 1 linear pair, okay, so yung AOB and BOD. This is the second, okay, so with AO as my initial side, so 1, this is another pair, alright? So, meaning to say, so with AO as one side, okay, so I already have 2. Next, dito naman, so kay BO or kay angle 2, so that's 1 linear pair. This is another, alright, with BO as the initial side, so dalawa. So therefore, the question is, how many? The answer is 12. See that? Okay, next. Name 6 pairs of vertical angles. So again, vertical angles. Okay, so this is 1. So, yung angle 1 and angle 4 are vertical angles. Actually, yung angle 1 is the same as angle AOB. Angle 4 is the same as angle DOE. So, that's 1. Okay, another pair is this, angle 3 and angle 6. Another pair is this, angle 2 and angle 5. Or angle BOC and angle EOF. So, the 4th pair is this. Okay, yung sum ng angle 4 and 5 or angle DOF. Then, yung sum ng angle 1 and 2 is what we call angle AOC. So, there are vertical angles. See that? The 5th pair is this. Yung sum ng 2 and 3, which is BOD. Then yung sum ng 5 and 6, which is AOE. And lastly, is this. Okay? So, yung sum ng 3 and 4, which is angle COE. And sum ng angle 1 and 6, which is angle BOF. See that? Okay. Next, letter D. Name any 2 pairs of adjacent angles. When we say adjacent angles, we have common side here. Okay, so here, angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent angles, where BO is the common side. See that? Okay. Another adjacent angles, ito. Okay? BO yung common side natin. Okay? So, BO. Okay. So, this angle AOB and angle BOD are adjacent angles. Clear? Okay. Next. Letter E. Name any two obtuse angles. Okay. And any two acute angles. Well, so, yung angle AOC natin is obtuse. Why? Because this is already 90. Then, ito, acute. Okay? So, i-add mo yan sa 90. That's greater than 90 but less than 180. So, therefore, yung angle AOC and angle DOF are obtuse angles. Bakit naging obtuse? Because that's greater than 90 but less than 180. Okay? Next, how about acute? So, yung acute natin, so since this is already 90, so therefore, yung sum ng angle 1 and angle 3 are equal to 90. Okay, so therefore, yung angle 1 and angle 3 or angle AOB and angle COD are both acute angles. Clear? Okay, next, letter F. Name any three angles which together form a straight angle. Okay, name any three angles that will form a straight angle. So, ito yung first three, yung angle 1, 2, 3. Okay? Or if you want it to name it angle AOB, then angle BOC, then angle COD. It's up to you. Okay. Another trio is this. Angle 2, 3, and 4. Angle 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Clear? Okay. Next. Now, so, number 3, letter A. Find the complement of an angle of 27 degrees. Okay. So, to get the complement, well, by the way, when you say complement, so the two angles, okay, yung sum nila is equal to 90. So, therefore, to get the complement of 27, all we have to do is to subtract it from 90. See that? And 90 minus 97 is 63. See that? How about letter B, 52? So, again, like what we did, subtract it to 90. So, I'm going to have 38. Clear? Now, so, for letter C, 7A, so it's just like in letter A and B, no? So, we subtract it from 90. Same procedure. So, the complement of 7A is just 90 minus 7A. Clear? Okay, how about letter D? So, same procedure like in letter C. So, we have to subtract it from 90. So, 90 minus x plus 5. Okay, recall natin yung property, distributive property nung grade 7 kayo. So, this parenthesis is preceded by minus sign. So, therefore, that will be 90 minus x minus 5. See that? And 90 minus 5 is 85. Then, minus x. So, therefore, this is the answer in letter D. Clear? Okay, number 4. Find the supplement of an angle of 85 degrees. Okay, so, when you say supplement, okay, two angles are supplementary if their sum is equal to 180 degrees. Right? So, therefore, to get the supplement, all you have to do is to subtract 85 from 180. And clearly, so 180 minus 85 is equal to 95. See that? Okay, next. How about 106? So, the supplement of 106 is equal to 74. Okay, next, letter C. So, like what we did in number 4, letter A and B. So, all we have to do is to subtract, okay, x minus y from 180. See that? Okay, so that will be 180. Actually, okay na yan. So, kasi wala namang masisimplify. Or if you want to distribute negative 1, it's okay. So, 180 minus x minus y. So, this is the supplement of the given. See that? Okay, next, letter D. Okay, how about 90 plus x? So, dito ko na lalagay. So, the supplement of 90 plus x is just 180, okay, minus 90 plus x. So, like what we did, alright, so subtract ko lang. So, that will be 180 minus 90 minus x. As simple as that. So that will be 180 minus 90 is 90 minus x. So therefore, this is the supplement of the given 90 plus x. Clear? Okay, next. Number 5. Alright. So, in the figure, AOB is a straight line, as shown. OD bisects angle AOC. Pag sinabing bisects, it divides the angle into two. Okay, so yung OD natin is what we call the angle bisector. Alright, so, in letter A, if angle 1 is 50, alright, if angle 1 is 50, find angle 2 and angle 3. Alright. Now, again, this is given. OD is bisector. So, meaning to say, eto, tsaka to, angle 2 and 3 are equal. Okay? So, let me call this X. Okay? Both. So, since they're equal. So, we know, okay, yung etong straight line na yan, so, di ba, this is equivalent to 180. Ito. Right? 180 yan. So, meaning to say, okay, so, if I'm going to add the three angles, x plus 50, that's equal to 180. See that? And solving for x, I'm going to have 180 minus 50 is 130 divided by 2. So, I'm going to have 65. So, therefore, so since equal yan, so yung answer natin, yung measure ng angle 2 and measure ng angle 3 is equal to 65. Okay? Clear? Okay, next. Letter B. So, if angle 2 is 58, okay, angle 2 is 58, what is angle 1? Alright, so take note, hindi na baging given. So, OD is still the angle bisector. Kung 58 yan, 58 din si angle 3. See that? So, therefore, so yung angle 1 natin, yung measure ng angle 1 is just equal to 180, okay, 180 minus twice nung angle 2, which is 58. Since, okay, since angle 2 and angle 3 are equal. So, therefore, 180 minus 2 times 58, so that's equal to 64. See that? So, that's the measure of angle 1. Clear? Okay, next, letter C. Alright, if angle AOC is 12 less than 3 times angle 1, find angle 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so hindi binigay yung exact measure ng angles. Okay, so but once again, alright, ulitin natin. So yung OD is the angle bisector. So meaning to say, X yan, X din to. So since angle 1 is unknown, so I'm going to use another variable. In this case, I'm going to use Y. See that? Okay, so let's have the condition. Yung angle AOC natin, this one, AOC, is equivalent to 2x. Right? So, ang sabi sa problem, 2x or angle AOC is means equal, right? In your grade 7 math, if you still remember. So, again, angle AOC is 12, okay? 12 less than 3 times angle 1. Okay, ano ba yung angle 1 ko? That's y. See that? Okay, so that's the equation generated from this. Okay, now take note, okay? So, straight, okay? Straight angle to, di ba? Okay, yung angle AOB, they form that they're equal to 180. So, therefore, 2x plus y is equal to 180. Agree? Again, so pag inad ko yung angle 3, angle 2, and angle 1, that's equal to 180. In that case, I can solve for 2x. Meaning to say, yung 2x, that's equal to 180 minus y. See that? Okay, now take note of this. Equal si 2x kay 180 minus y. This is 2x. Therefore, I can replace it by 180 minus y. Pwede yun. See that? Okay, so 3y minus 12. So, therefore, I'm going to solve for y. So, combine like terms, so yung constant, so yung negative 12 transpose ko doon, that will give me 192. Then, yung negative y, pag transpose ko, that will give me 4y. Right? So, clearly, ang value ng y ko, so yung 192 divided by 4 is just equal to 48. See that? So, therefore, meron na akong value ng y. So, that is, this one is equal to 48. See that? So, that's angle 1. How about angle 2 and angle 3? So, madali na lang. Okay? So, balikan ko to. Alright? So, 2x is equal to 180 minus 48. So, that is 132. But you have to divide it by 2. Okay? So that you're going to have x, which is 66. So, therefore, yung answer dun sa question, angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 3, so they're both equal to 66. See that? Okay, next. Letter number 6. Letter A. In the figure, XOZ is a straight line. If B is 20 less than 4 times A, find A and B. Okay. So, again, B is less than 4 times A. So, the equation that we can generate from it is, again, B is 20 less than 4 times A. So, or B equals 4A minus 20. Okay? Ayusin ko lang yung sulat ko. That's 4A minus 20. Now, like what we did in number 5, yung sum ng A plus B, okay? Yung sum ng A plus B is equal to 180. See that? Okay, so what I'm going to do in this one, alright? So, in this one, okay? So, yung B ko, so that will be 180 minus A. See that? Transpose ko yung A. Alright? So, kaya naging 180 minus A. Clear? So, what I'm going to do, so since that's equal to B, alright, both are equal to B, I can simply substitute. Right? So, that is, okay, dito ko na lang ilalagay. So, instead of B, so I'm going to have 180 minus A, that's equal to 4A minus 20. See that? Then, combine like terms. So, I'm going to have negative A, transpose ko sa kabila, magiging positive, kaya magiging 5A. Then, yung negative 20, transpose ko yung sa kabila, 180 plus 20, that will be 200. See that? So, clearly, 200 over 5 is equal to 40. Okay? So, therefore, if A, so ang tanong kasi, what's angle A, what's A and B? So, therefore, yung A is 40 degrees. Alright? Yung B, syempre, 180 yung sum niyan, 140. See that? Okay, next. Letter B. If A is 10 more than 1/4 of B, find A. So, A lang ang hinahanap. So, again, yung equation na ma-generate natin, A is 10, okay, more than 1/4 of B. Okay, 1/4 of B. So, that's the equation. So, like what we did in the previous example, in letter A, yung sum ng A and B is equal to 180. See that? Okay, so this time, ang gagawin ko naman, alright, ang gagawin ko naman, so yung A ko is equal to 180 minus B. See that? Okay, now, so like what we did, so both are equal to A, alright, both are equal to A, so papalitan ko yung A ng 180 minus B. Okay? So that's equal to 1/4 B plus 10. Okay. Now, so anong gagawin? Okay, combine like terms. Pagsamahin ko yung constant, so yung positive 10, transpose ko sa kabila, that will be negative 10. So I'm going to have 170. See that? Then yung 1/4 B, yung negative B, ililipat ko sa kabila, magiging positive. Alright? Magiging positive yan. So let me erase this. Alright? So 1/4 B plus B, or 1/4 plus 1, okay, yung 1/4 plus 1 is actually 5/4, right? So, ganun lang kasimple yan. Alright, so again, 1 plus 1/4, so that's 5/4 B. See that? So, multiply ko siya ng 4 pips. 4 pips. Bakit 4 pips? Okay, para makancel yung 5, alright? Makancel yung 4. See that? So, what will be left here is B na lang. Clear? So, what is 170 is divisible by 5, di ba? Because it ends with 0. 170 divided by 5 is 34. Alright? So, magiging 34 yan. Times 4. Alright? So, therefore, ang B ko is 136. There you go. So, therefore, kung 136 yan, since ang hinahanap ko ay A lang, so, 180 minus 36, that's 180 minus 136, that's equal to 44. See that? Okay, so that's letter B. Next, letter C. If A equals x plus 10, alright, so this is x plus 10, then B is 3x minus 10. What is A and B? Well, this is simple. So, since we know the sum is equal to 180, so all you have to do is just to add 3x minus 10 plus x minus 10. Pag inad mo yan, that's equal to 180. And clearly, okay, maka-cancel yung, wala pala. No, plus 10 pala to, sorry. So, this is plus 10, x plus 10. Yeah, so clearly, maka-cancel yung 10, right? So, what will be left here is 4x equals 180. And we know 180 divided by 4 is 45. So, therefore, ang tanong, what is A? What is B? Okay, so since x is 45, 45 plus 10, that's equal to 55. What's B? Okay, so syempre, pwede mo na lang isubtract 180 minus 55, that's 125. But if you want to verify that, kung 125 ba talaga, alright, 3 times 45, that's 135, minus 10, of course, that will give you 125. Clear? Okay, next, number 7. Two complementary angles are in ratio 2:7. Find the angles. Well, this one is easy. Alright, bakit? So, I have two angles. Okay, ang ratio is 2:7. Okay, para mo sinabing 2x plus 7x lang yan. Okay? Okay, so gano'n naman yung ratio, right? So, since complementary equal kay 90, as simple as that. So, I'm going to have 9x equals 90. Clearly, x equals 10. So, therefore, the angles are 2 times 10, okay, 20, then in 7 times 10, 70. So, these are the two angles that we are looking. So, tanong, are they in the ratio 2:7? Obviously. 20 over 70, simplify mo yun, 2 over 7. Clear? Next, number 8. Same lang nung number 7. Two supplementary angles are in ratio 4:5. Alright? 4:5. Find the angle. So, again, 4x plus 5x. So, since supplementary yan, equate mo kay 180. So, that will be 9x equals 180. So, clearly, ang x mo dito, 20. Okay? So, that's it. Multiply mo lang ng 4. Okay? 20 times 4 is 80. Then, the other one, 20 times 5 is, of course, 100. Tanong, supplementary ba yan? Obviously, add mo, di ba? So, 80 plus 100 is 180. Okay, second to the last problem. The supplement of an angle is 15 more than 4 times its complement. Find the angle, its complement, and its supplement. Okay, take note, ha? So, tatlo yung na-mention, supplement, and then complement, then yung angle. Okay, so let's solve this systematically. So, let's say x yung, okay, ito yung angle. Okay, ito yung supplement. Ito yung complement. Okay, so let me just use those abbreviation. Okay, so, suppose my angle is x. So, yung supplement ko, 180 minus x. Clear? Yung complement ko, nung x, 90 minus x. See that? Okay, so let's have the problem. Okay, sabi sa problem, the supplement of an angle. Ano yung supplement? 180 minus x. Okay? 180 minus x. The supplement of an angle is 15, okay? 15 more than 4 times its complement. Ano ba yung complement? 90 minus x. So that will be our working equation. Now the question is, find the angle, find the complement, find the supplement. And we can do that. Okay? Once masolve natin yung x. Clear? Okay, so that is 180 minus x equals 90 times 4, that's 360. Minus 4x plus 15. See that? Okay, combine like terms. Yung negative 4x transpose ko sa kabila, magiging 4x minus x, that will be 3x. See that? Yung 180 transpose ko sa kabila, that will be 360 minus 180, of course, that's 180, plus 15. So that will be 195. So clearly, 195 divided by 3, that's 65. So therefore, yung answer dito, what's the angle? That's 65. What's the supplement? 180 minus 65. So that's 115. What's the complement? 90 minus 65. So that's 25. Clear? And we can check that. Okay, we can verify kung tama yung sagot natin. Ang sabi, yung supplement daw, checking tayo, no? Check natin. So, checking. Okay. Yung 180, supplement. Okay. Yung supplement daw is 15, okay, more than 4 times the complement, which is 25. Tanong, equal ba yan? 4 times 25 is 100 plus 15. Well, of course, equal yan. See that? Okay. So, therefore, that's our answer. Okay, medyo napahaba. Okay, so, now, last item for this video, number 10. Two angles are in ratio 7:11. If their difference is 40, find the two angles. Now, there's a follow-up question. How are the angles related? Okay. So, two angles are in ratio 7:11. Okay, so the difference is 40. So, dapat positive yung difference natin. So, therefore, let me have 11x minus 7x. So, this will be my equation. Okay? So, that is 11x minus 7x is 4x, right? Equals 40. Clearly, x equals 10. If x is 10, okay, what is 11x? That's 110. Tama? Then, 7 times 10, that's 70. Okay, so therefore, these are the two angles. Okay? You can verify that. 110 minus 70 is 40. Now, ang tanong, how are they related? They are supplementary. Supplementary. There you go. Okay, so that's it. I hope you learned something on this video. So, once again, so please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and feel free to share for your batchmates. Keep safe.